Hey everyone, welcome to your Universe Z, the place where we talk all about the Dragon Ball universe. Today we are going to go through Goku learning the Mystic with Gohan. And if you would like to see more Dragon Ball content, please leave your like and subscribe to join our Universe Z. Gohan's power has always been one of the most interesting themes in Dragon Ball. While this has never really progressed anywhere except thanks to one of the most recent movies in the works, it is certain that the character could become much more than he currently is had we had a different direction for him. But could the power of Mystic Gohan be his most powerful form? Could it become even stronger if someone else could replicate its power? Could Goku, his father, learn it? Let's talk about all of this in today's video. As we talked about, Gohan could have been the greatest Saiyan of all time. Mystic Gohan is the state that this character uses to unlock his potential, without having to transform into a Super Saiyan. The color of his hair does not change. This was the way Gohan found to overcome all his mental blocks that prevented him from using his full power. Gohan's power is so great that, in his original form, he is much stronger than Gotenks transformed into a Super Saiyan. In fact, Frieza himself even admitted that Gohan even without transforming was strong enough to defeat his entire army. During the Frieza saga, Gohan was still just a child, but that didn't stop Gohan from trying to defeat Frieza. Although the Emperor of the Universe eventually defeated Gohan, the little Saiyan put up quite a fight and even came close to defeating the terrible villain. When Cell appeared in the series, it seemed that no one could stop him. Not even Goku, who had fallen victim to this villain. But without Goku to save humanity and with Cell even stronger having reached his perfect form, Gohan once again demonstrated all his power. Gohan was the first Saiyan to transform into Super Saiyan 2, managing to defeat Cell in an epic and Gohan did it all with one hand. Many of you may remember Mystic Gohan, a transformation that was used to take on Super Buu. Creator of the characters, Akira Toriyama, confessed that Mystic Gohan was the strongest Saiyan he had ever created. He is much stronger than a Super Saiyan 2. Toriyama stated that by the end of the Dragon Ball Z series, Mystic Gohan was the strongest character of all. Impressive. If you follow Dragon Ball, you know that the character of Gohan has changed over the years. Gohan is currently a nerd. The character never liked to fight, preferring to devote himself to his studies and to being a family man. He later married Videl and this relationship resulted in a daughter, Pan, who made him move away from fighting. Gohan is without a doubt the character with the greatest potential in the entire Dragon Ball universe. And while this status unlocks some potential, it doesn't mean that it unlocks all of it. It is to be hoped that during the Dragon Ball Super series, Gohan will be able to surpass this level of power. There was a rumor that the universe would explode if Mystic Gohan turned into Super Saiyan. This is just a rumor. In fact, Mystic Gohan can do that. Since Gohan can only transform into Super Saiyan 2, the state of Mystic Gohan would double his power, making him slightly stronger than a Super Saiyan 3. Interestingly, Gohan has never experienced this technique while transformed into Super Saiyan 2. If we look closely at the nature of Mystic Gohan, we should not call this state transformation. Mystic Gohan is merely an awakening of Gohan's dormant potential, a state of wholeness never before equaled by another Super Saiyan. No, the basis of Kaioken is almost the same as that of Super Saiyan. Let's explain it very simply. Kaioken, technique to obtain more power; Super Saiyan, transformation to obtain more power; Mystic, unlocking dormant potential. Gohan is without a doubt the guy with the most potential in the DBZ saga. But there are characters who have surpassed the power of Mystic Gohan. In fact, any transformation higher than Super Saiyan 3 is far more powerful than the Mystic state. And both Goku and Vegeta have already been capable of this feat. Should the series scriptwriters decide to unlock Gohan's dormant potential, things in Dragon Ball could change quite a bit. Can you imagine if a Gohan transformed into a Super Saiyan God decided to use this Mystic technique? His power levels would surpass those of any character in the Dragon Ball franchise and Gohan would become, without a doubt, the most powerful character of all, surpassing even his father, Goku. The Ultimate Gohan, also known as the Mystic Gohan, is a transformation achieved by Son Gohan after Elder Kaioshin unlocked his potential. Though he appears to be in his normal state, Gohan is actually using the power of Super Saiyan 2 without the burden that the ultimate transformation places on his body. As a result, Gohan is able to achieve power beyond Super Saiyan 2 and even Super Saiyan 3, being tied with Super Saiyan Blue after constant training. Ultimate Gohan is the culmination of Super Saiyan 2 for Gohan, and is essentially the state without placing limitations on Gohan's body. While using the Ultimate Gohan state, Gohan possesses all of his strength as Super Saiyan 2 without the anger or loss of energy normally required to sustain the form. Gohan is the only known user of this transformation, provided by the ritual of the Kaioshin Elder, and the known results of the transformation are based on Gohan's strength as Super Saiyan 2. In the anime, upon powering up in the Kaioshin realm, Gohan's power was enough to cause the planet, considered a very durable planet, unlike the standards found in the world of the living, to shake, creating something akin to a miniature storm. Just releasing his ki was enough to shock Goku, who was well above Gohan in terms of power before the transformation occurred. In terms of overall strength, Gohan's ultimate Gohan form appears to be far superior to the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, although it is unclear how much. Gohan effortlessly dominated Majin Buu, a creature that even Gotenks could only match when using his Super Saiyan 3 form, showing Ultimate Gohan's complete superiority over the Ultimate Super Saiyan form. When Majin Buu would later absorb Gotenks and combine his Super Saiyan 3 power with his own in battle, however, Gohan was completely overwhelmed. In the anime, however, Gohan was able to briefly fight the transformed Majin until his powers began to diminish. Furthermore, he seems to have no disadvantage entirely, as the form only draws on Gohan's own potential and nothing more. According to Piccolo, Ultimate Gohan completely changes Gohan's ki signature. Even Piccolo did not recognize Gohan when he sensed new ki rushing toward the site of his battle with Majin Buu. Gohan's superiority for Super Saiyan Transformation 3 would later be shown again during the Dragon Team's battle with Hakaishin Beerus. Of all the fighters present, Gohan was among two, the other being Vaidira, who could make contact with Beerus in the battle, something that even Son Goku in his Super Saiyan 3 state was unable to accomplish. However, he was no match for the deity and was quickly dispatched with a blow to the abdomen. As it is Gohan's fully mastered Super Saiyan 2, Gohan is able to transform into this state from any of his previous states. After additional training, Gohan's power within this form was as great as Super Saiyan Blue, overpowering his father using it, which transformed into Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to defeat Gohan in this state. In the manga, Gohan's ultimate Gohan form was ultimately the same as that of the fused warrior Kefla, the two fighting to a stop and finally touching each other. While transformed, Gohan was given several names by both fandom and the official media. Two most commonly accepted, however, are the Mystic Gohan. The official name for Gohan while transformed in this state is the strongest warrior, as stated by Daisensha 2. Considering that this form is not exactly a transformation, but a state of sorts, it is quite possible that learning it is not exactly easy. After all, it is nothing more than an internal awakening. However, it might be possible, if one uses the same means as he does, to learn to awaken his own innate potential within himself. Considering that Goku is just such an empowered character, it wouldn't really be impossible to happen. How powerful would Goku become by awakening his innate potential? Could he merge this power with a transformation? Would Gohan unlock his full potential? He will easily be able to transform into Super Saiyan God, and his power level will finally surpass Goku's. Dragon Ball fans, be prepared for such a significant change in the franchise's plot. After all, he would necessarily become the main character of the series. We'll never know why the scriptwriters put Gohan aside, after a start where the character revealed himself to have great potential. But we all know that Gohan is arguably the greatest and most powerful Saiyan of all time. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for videos, don't forget to comment here below, because I'll be reading all of them as I always do. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any content from your Universe Z.